Hello everyone, my name is Miracle, and today I will be explaining the basics of finding a research topic, developing a research question, and reviewing literature in political science. According to Johnson 2019, political science should be focused on questions that can be examined through empirical evidence, meaning information that can be observed, measured, and tested. First, research questions that focus on normative issues are inappropriate for empirical political science research because they focus on values, opinions, or what people believe should happen rather than what can be studied with evidence. For example, a normative question would be, should the government provide free healthcare to all citizens? This question is based on personal beliefs about what is right and wrong. An empirical question would be, how does expanding government healthcare programs affect citizens' access to medical services? This question can be answered by collecting and analyzing data. The purpose of a literature review is to examine what other researchers have already discovered about a topic. As Johnson 2019 explains, reviewing previous research can help scholars understand existing knowledge, identify gaps, and develop stronger research questions. For example, if I want to study how social media affects political participation among young adults, I would review previous studies about social media using voting behavior and political engagement. This would help me understand what has already been studied and where more research is needed. A research question that focuses on a very narrow factual issue can limit the significance of a project because it may only explain one small situation instead of helping us understand larger political patterns. For example, asking how many people voted in one specific election in 2024 only gives information about one election. A broader question, such as what factors influence voter turnout among young adults, can help researchers identify patterns that apply to larger populations. When searching for sources, a political science research paper, it is better to use academic databases like Google Scholar, Jester, or Social Science Citation Index, instead of general search engines like Yahoo. These databases provide scholarly and peer-reviewed sources that are more reliable for academic research. For example, a peer-reviewed journal article written by a political scientist would give stronger evidence than a random website or opinion article. Finally, when citing an electronic source, you should include important information such as the author's name, publication dates, title of the source, journal, or publisher information, and a DOI or URL if available. This allows readers to locate and verify information used in your political science research. Overall, developing a strong research question and reviewing existing literature helps political scientists create research that is meaningful, evidence-based, and connected to larger political issues. Thank you for listening.